Hi everyone, Cheryl here with another video for the Scrapping Cottage using the Darling CottageCutz from the Christmas collection. This album that I'm using is four chipboard pieces from Robert's. It's a Christmas tree, and so I used different cardstock on here, or design paper, and I also used the Christmas collection CottageCutz, and they're all so cute, so I can't wait to show you. I really had a lot of fun putting this together and putting all the little die cuts together. So let's go ahead and get started on the inside. And so on the first page here, I did Santa Peeker, and he's really, really cute. And I made a little pocket behind him, and so you could put some tags here, and these are for journaling. I'm sure you could probably put a little picture on that one if you wanted. And these go back in there. And then the little tag he's holding came from the boxwood vine and wreath die cut, and that one's this one right here. And you can see, and it comes with the stamps. I really love that. There's different sentiments in this collection. So this is a really, really nice one too. And the Santa Peeker, he is just so cute. And so when you flip this page, here we come to the second. So this is what I call like the second page of the album. And on this page here, I used the penguin with the tree, super cute little cottage cut. And all my pieces are put together, all the cottage cut pieces were put together with like just a tacky glue. I actually put all these together in my bed. So it was pretty easy once I had the pieces cut out. Not so easy running them through the machine. On this one, let's see, I also used half of the holiday doily. I really like this doily, and I think it's perfect for, you know, cards and books and scrapbook pages. You can just layer with it. And then I added some buttons and some ribbon and a little tag that says peace, joy, and love. And so not really any room for pictures on that page. But now we come to the second piece of the album, the second or third page. And of course, again, I had to use the sweet Santa Peeker, and I thought he would be perfect on the holiday doily and putting a picture here. You could also probably add a tag underneath. I didn't cut a tag for this because I tried to put tags throughout. And then I used the sweet little covered buttons, and they're fabric. And so I thought those would look really, really cute along the bottom of that page. And so now we come to kind of like the fourth page of the album, but it's the second actual chipboard piece. And on this one, like I said, I tried to get some tags in here and places for journaling, and pictures can definitely go on the front and then the writing on the back. And then again, I had to use the holiday doily, and then I used the sweet snowman angel, and his wings are doubled up with some vellum is what I used, and it's a striped blue vellum, and that's from Paper Temptress. Really love this, so it's perfect for the wings and stuff. I added some buttons here and a button here with some more ribbon, and then these just slide right back under here, and so there you have it, and they'll stay. They've been doing pretty good there. Okay, so now I think I lost that. Here we come to the actual third. This is the third piece of the chipboard album. It's kind of hard for me to hold that, but okay. And on this one here, whoops, let's see if I can get that. Okay, so on this one I did a big red bow at the top, and the gingerbread boy, he's from the boxwood vine wreath die that I also used this one from, the tag, and the season's greeting came from there. Merry Christmas came from that collection. Love how it coordinates with the stamps. The stamps are perfect for this. I just love that. That is like, it's so nice to have stamps that will actually fit in a in the banners or the tags and stuff. All the well, what are these, leaves? Leaves and the poinsettias are all from the same die, the boxwood vine wreath die. And I added some buttons on there. And in the centers of the poinsettias, I actually used some stickles and just did 3 little dots of that. And then up here I added a Christmas tree and some bling candy cane. Kind of probably can't see that so well since it's on candy cane paper. Okay, so, and then I used this sweet, sweet mouse with the candy cane. Love this little one. She's so cute. That's from last year's collection. And this is probably another one of my favorite things to make for the albums, because you can actually remove it and then add pictures and journaling. There's 4 spots on the inside of this. So you could put 3 pictures and journaling, or 4 pictures, whatever. And then you flip it over and there's room for 3 more spots. Awesome. So you can add a lot of pictures just on this one page. That's what I try to do when you have albums that are kind of small and they're not square. You have a harder time getting spots for photos. But here again, you have another spot for photo, and then you could always add a tag over it if you wanted. And so that just clamps back on there like that. And so, and now the back of this page, whoops, the back is, hold on, sorry, I lost one of those. So the back of that page is the is a pocket, and so I made a pocket so you could put pictures or tags in that. And then the die I used on that is the Mrs. Chef mouse, and so she's right there, and she's so cute too. And then I put buttons, and then I figured you could put a picture here and it would slide behind her arm and her ear, and then you could put a picture here and then journaling on the back. Pretty neat. And you know, there's room in here for more pictures, so I just thought it's nice to have some pockets and areas so for photos. And then on the next, okay, so now we're on the last tree piece of this album. And on this one, again, another bow at the top with the sleigh, Santa's sleigh. And then I added some bling, swirl, and whoops. And then I added some bows down here. And there's the little snowflakes, and then more buttons. Love adding buttons to albums, just different shapes. And 2 more mats for more photos and journaling. So you could probably do the journaling on the front, and I would probably do the pictures on the back. Or if you wanted to add your just a little piece of paper to the back, you know, with journaling, you could always do that. It doesn't have to be circular. And then your photos for the front. Love being able to, you know, have a lot of room for photos in these little albums that are so different. But, okay, now the back of this one, whoops, I had fun with this one too. What I did was I made 2 mats, and so they just slide in. And this little envelope idea is actually super easy to make. All I did was cut 2 4x4 pieces, and I took one of them and cut it diagonal, and so that was the 2 front pieces, and then added some coordinating paper to it and some trim. And again, there's trim along the bottom, and all my trim and ribbon is from Really Reasonable Ribbon. And then I used the Darling Santa's truck with the tree. Of course, he's got his Christmas tree here, and he's waving. He's all happy. He's super cute. Love this. And then added some buttons for his wheels. And I just had a lot of fun with this one. And so these just slide right back in. Of course, again, more room for a photo. I mean, there could be a photo there, or even a loose photo. I'd probably actually add a photo to the back and then have room for photos on here, and then my journaling on the back. And so those just slide right in. And then I added the little present here, and that's it. And that's the back of my album. So it goes like this. Super fun album to make. If you haven't made one of these, you definitely have to. And if you haven't seen the CottageCutz Christmas Dies for this year's release, you'll definitely have to take some time and stop by and check those out. You're going to fall in love with the collections. They're all so sweet. And thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Have a nice day.